Whatever it takes. Oh yeah. You know we gonna make it through. There's a whole lot of nastiness going down on YouTube. Now I got my eye on you. Day after day. What's going on, y'all? It's Friendly Neighborhood Gangster BXBeastBoy. And today we're gonna be talking about Cousin It from the Addams Family. Wait, hold up, what? Critical K? Okay, all right, whatever. We talking about Critical K, all right? If you don't know who Critical K is, don't worry, I'm gonna break it down to you. Critical K is a content creator that specializes in nasty. Oh yeah, it's just super nasty. And you know what? I don't like it. I'm not a fan of Critical K, but don't worry, I'm still going to deliver everything in the most unbiased way as possible. I'm still cracking them jokes though. You can't just walk out here with your edges. Look, you know what? I digress, man. She's in the true crime world. She covers true crime, and especially the whole Watts case, but we're going to get into that as well. Don't you worry. Today, we're going to take a deeper look into K. That's what I should call her for the rest of this. She ain't critical. She don't got a critical thought, critical opinion, nothing. That's one of the main reasons why I don't like her, man. Because I actually am a critical thinker. I am a person that uses logic, that doesn't just go with the crowd. Or, oh, we all going this way? Okay, I'm going to be a sheep too. Just how Critical K claims that she acts. That's how she claims to act out here in these streets. But guess what? No, she don't. Not in any way, shape, or form.
Just because Shanann wasn't the perfect bear as her wife doesn't give him the excuse to do what he did.
Oh my God. I have a question. So classy. So classy.
Shut up, Canuck, and get off my channel.
All right, spit it out. She opened her butthole. She fucking opened her female hole. She opened that butthole, right? She opened her asshole for Chris Watts, and that's all it took.
Yeah. So.
Right? I mean, I don't know. Just spill it, right? He fucking ate her asshole out. He fucked her asshole, and that hooked him. That's what we're supposed to believe, right?
Yeah.
Right? And he even wrote her a letter saying,
"Okay,
your butt tasted so good."
She's just grieving. Leave her alone. You don't have the right to judge. Shut up. Questionable answers. Fuck off. It's true. I live here. Nobody called it that. Fuck off. I don't know why she's calling it that. Nobody calls it that. Fuck off. Who cares what you call it? Call it what you want.
But I have to make sure I want to be very, very clear when I say this too as well. Form your own opinion. Just because I don't like her and I am sharing all this information that I got from doing research does not mean that I want everyone to hate her. No, form your own opinion and you can watch both of us. I don't care. I'm not one of those content creators. You got to watch me. No, hell no. If you want to watch me, her, whoever, I do not care. Just understand that I'm going to say whatever I want. And you just gonna have to deal with that, fam. We can agree to disagree on, I guess, most of those occasions whenever they pop up. I also want to state that not everyone who doesn't like Critical K is telling the truth about her. Yo, fam, I used to say this all the time without a crystal ball, fam. She's disgusting, but a lot of people that talk about her are disgusting as well. So, fam, I took a lot of things with a grain of salt, and I did my own research and determined my own opinion. Now, let's start. Let's talk about Critical K's way of speaking about other races. Fam, it's nasty. It is extremely nasty. I can't even sit here and pretend that it's not. But at the same time, because I am a comedian and I am aware that Critical K's whole delivery is supposed to be like this shock jock, I'm coming out here and saying a bunch of stupid things on purpose to make you angry. I can't really 100% say that anything that she said was based off of her being a racist or anything. No, I can't even say that. Can't put that in the air without a doubt. A lot of these things are just really, really bad jokes. I think the furthest that she went was the whole I can't breathe joke that she did. I'll put that on the screen as well. Fam, that was super nasty, but am I going to just go out there and say that she's racist? No, I can't. And also I can't dictate the way that she speaks, man. Like I'm all for like freedom of speech to the fullest extent. To the fullest extent, say whatever you want as long as it's nothing criminal, fam. And she's not saying anything criminal. Now, if you choose to not like her because these nasty ass things that she be saying, that's on you and that's your choice. I don't like her for a plethora of reasons. This just made the scales tip a little bit over the edge. But I'm still not going to label her what everyone wants to label her. I just think she's nasty as well as not intelligent whatsoever, fam. And you'll notice that trait in a lot of other true crime channels, fam. They just come on here, they say whatever. Sometimes they have a little sippity sip, a little drinkity drink, and they just talk out they ass. They full-fledged talk out they damn ass. Let's talk about this Sophie situation. You see, if you don't know what's been going on or what happened last year, there was this whole thing that went viral. Save Sophie. A little girl, she made some strong accusations. It was recorded. The father decided to post it, and every content creator in the world damn near decided it was an even better idea to push this little girl's face everywhere. I'm talking about cartoons were drawn. Fam, you're probably never going to forget. You're never going to forget. Not the incident, no. The face, the privacy. That's what my biggest concern was. I was the only person, it seems, saying that I'm not talking about this case because I think that the girl's privacy should be the most important thing. The only one. I was losing subs, getting hate, people sending me death threats, all types of stuff. And Critical K had the somewhat of a same stance, but decided to take a different approach as to I'm going to super monetize the hell out of it as well. I'm talking about she damn near was streaming every night, but I think it really got to a boiling point where she decided to call this girl. She called her a brat. Play the clip.
I'm hearing brat. Like in my mind, I'm like, brat, shut up, you fucking brat. She's a brat. If you had a daughter and she was throwing a tantrum, would you record it and put it on social media? Yes or no? Just yes or no?
I'd have to know what the circumstances are.
No. Yes or no? If you have a daughter,
sorry, it's not a yes or no answer.
I'm going to have to because you're pissed.
Yeah, now she was doing all these things. She decided to link up with another nasty, well-known nasty by the name of Without a Crystal Ball. Yeah, they was the nasty twins. That's my best friend. You better. They was doing all of that stuff. And so apparently one was getting more money than the other. And then they decided to beef. Let's show those screenshots up. Fam, she milked the hell out of this situation. She milked this whole case. It was disgusting, fam. It was extremely disgusting. And a lot of these other YouTube channels ain't that much better. Let me name a few while I'm at it. Dad Challenge Podcast, Annie from 10 to Life. Who else? Sloan with his nasty ass. Fam, it was really disgusting, fam. Super disgusting. Hybristophilia. That's a fancy ass word. It pretty much means someone who's in love or aroused by those nasty kind of bad boys. The worst kind, the ones that's behind bars, Ted Bundy like? You into that? Nasty? Yeah, that's what that word means. I want you to keep that in mind while we talk about this next section. Critical K has this thing for Chris Watts, man. If you don't know who Chris Watts is, it's a disgusting situation. Pretty much, long story short, this man murdered his whole family. Yeah, he just wanted a clean slate. So he decided, why not just go insane and bug the hell out? Guess who one of his biggest offenders is? It's Critical K. She's gone as far to disrespect the mother of his children who is no longer on this earth. Let's play a clip of that.
Shanann is so unlikable. She's so easy to portray as a piece of shit. I think she was a shitty mother.
I think she was a narcissistic piece of trash. Absolutely.
Now the story is that Shanann's such an awful bitch that she made him turn around and get this helmet and it yelled at him. in front of his whole family. So that's going to be in the book. She's a cowardly bitch. I can't stand her face. And every time I see it, I just want to punch that bitch in the face. Pure evil. She has no right to breathe.
Critical K with her nasty ass has even gone as far to say how much she had a thing for him and how she knew from the moment she saw him. Just play the clip. Play the clip, fam, so we go run through this. This is disgusting.
But he was still kind of likable. Even in that first interview, right? I kind of liked him. Like I watched the media interviews and I fucking liked him. I'm not going to lie. I thought, he's kind of good looking. He's likable. He has really white teeth and likable eyes. And he's well-spoken. I'm not going to lie. I liked the guy.
Right.
I hated her and liked him.
Right.
I hated her and liked him.
Well, I mean, from the first interview, you hated her? How?
The first video I saw of her, I hated her.
No, I watched the whole documentary detailing all the events involving this Chris Watts situation. And I'm going to just let you know at the gate, Critical K is disgusting because this guy is insane. He's bugged out. You can't justify. There's no way you can justify that. Why? Who the hell? Why would you justify? Yo, y'all bugging.
There is so much being said online in the dozens of Facebook groups and the tens of thousands of followers of these Facebook groups, these members. Everyone is tearing each piece of interaction between this couple apart.
I just have to wonder if she even wanted Bella and Cece.
Her parent-raising ideas were disturbing.
The one that I would label the narcissist is Shanann.
I think she drove him to lose his shit.
Oh my God, she did not drive him.
She did. She did.
You don't know what went on.
She did, Laura. She did. She drove him insane.
Come on, why are you victim blaming?
She was a bitch.
If you're in the same room with someone that's just like, oh yeah, he did this because of this, you gotta question that. Side eye them. Because at any little moment, they could decide, I want to start fresh. And you might just be gone. You might not be here anymore. I'm just saying, don't sue me. I live in a shoebox. Hypothetically, side eye them though. Now let's talk about how Critical K decides to take criticism. The first way she takes it, besides falling on her face, the first way she takes it is by trying to dox you. Yeah, I definitely wanted to get the jokes out before I said that. She tries to dox you, fam. This has happened on a plethora of occasions. She'll create a bunch of sock accounts, and her minions, as people that support her blindly, would just go out and try to find you, try to find your voice, put some of these screenshots up, try to locate you based off of your voice so they can get the information out and put it out there just so you can stop telling people how you feel about the things that she is doing out here in these streets. Fam, she's nasty as hell, bro. She is super nasty. Like she needs a cape. She has gone as far as to have wanted posters with rewards. Hey, if you give me the identity of this person that keeps talking about me and their whereabouts, I can make it worth your while kind of stuff. Fam, I ain't making this up. I'm not making this up. She is a foul ass person. Now let's take a look at what happens when Critical K allows people to come on and debate her. We're going to see two examples of this. One of them you're going to really like. Now, the first example, someone comes on to share how they really don't agree with what Critical K is saying. And you know how she has like 1 billion people on her panel? And, everyone could take swings at you as you're trying to go head on with Critical K. Let's take a little small glimpse at what this looks like.
Getting kicked out.
What is going on? Why does that keep?
I think Kimberly has her mic and not muted, but I won't take a whole lot more time.
But I'm hearing you talking about autonomy, but that also falls in line with people are autonomous and they can listen or not listen. That's the very nature of
It's the law, which is free speech. We can talk about whatever we want to do, whatever we want to talk about, we can talk about. And then there's ethics. It's like, well, so how is what I say going to affect another person? And that's that I continue to talk about it.
Someone like Anne Rule unethical? Was she an unethical person, Anne Rule? Because Kathleen and I were just talking about her. Anne Rule wrote multiple books regarding true crime cases. Was she an unethical person?
You know, I'm not familiar with Anne Rule. I don't get around in every circle.
Crime writer. Was she unethical? I mean, is it unethical to be a crime? Was it unethical for the people who wrote multiple books about the O.J. Simpson case? Was that unethical?
Yes, a few things. Number one, hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. Hi, Louis. All right, go ahead, Louis.
Number two, Kath. Hey, good to see you. And looking good.
Kath.
And number three, calming the chaos. I'm quite surprised to see you here because this probably means that you've overcome your profound dislike of Kay's voice, right? Which you keep mentioning on your lives.
I did.
Especially on the live where you, in my opinion, and I've told my dear rabbit this, you duped him into coming in so you could quote unquote patch things up with Kelly the avocado. And then basically, in my opinion, and I've said this 100 times, you only wanted to grow your very small channel. So I'm very surprised to see you here because again, it means that you've overcome your terrible dislike for Kay's high-pitched, annoying voice, as you've said it a number of times, right? So again, so surprised to see you here, calming the chaos.
You don't like my voice?
She said that repeatedly.
Louis, I really am surprised at you.
You shouldn't. I'm always me. And you're saying that you're not suggesting that Kate stop speaking about it. Well, you certainly tried to show that the noble thing to do would be to do that, right? But again, please tell me why you're surprised at me. Yeah. Number one, please tell me why you're surprised at me. I'm always me. I never change, so you shouldn't be surprised. That's number one. And number two, you mentioned being able to speak to Rabbit every single time. Of course, Rabbit is the nicest guy ever. We love Rabbit. He's the nicest guy. He's much nicer than me. So much a better person than me. So I would love to hear why you're surprised at me because I'm certainly surprised at you.
Now let's see what happens when she decided to call me out for whatever reason. Oh, she regretted that decision, boy. She definitely did. Let's take a look at that clip. Run the clip.
Well, like I said in the beginning of the show, there's a lot of people doing this all over the place about me, but very rarely will they come here and do it right to me and allow me the opportunity to respond.
Karen alert. Oh my. It's Karen. She coming. She get your stuff. Get your stuff.
They got something to say about me. They can come say it to me.
On your channel. Yeah.
On my channel.
I feel you on that, yeah.
The queen don't go running when she's summoned. The queen does the summoning. I decide who I talk to. I decide who. Like, I would love for that beast to be the one that I thought you were last time. I'd love for him to come right to me and call me.
I seen his channel. I didn't really watch it though. I don't know. A lot of people say a lot of gibberish stuff, you know?
Yes.
When they're trying to like make a video about somebody, they have really not a lot to say.
Right.
So it's a lot of like jibber jabber, like,
yep.
You know? So
shit
I lost interest. Yeah. Like if you're going to make a video and say something about somebody, like just get straight to the topic. Yeah. You don't like them, like have a beginning, an intro, and an ending to it. That's it. Beginning and end.
Right.
You
but
know?
to just go blah, 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 blah with word diarrhea for 3-4 hours.
Yeah. Sorry about my walls. I need to paint them, or, you know, like you should have thought about all that before you went live.
I like humor.
You know, like put something behind you or do what you got to do. Like, you know how like somebody make a video and they're like, I'm sorry about my hair, you guys. I'm having a bad hair day, or put a hat on. Like,
or do your hair. Do your hair.
That's what you call clickbait. That's like clickbait, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it.
I wouldn't worry about it. I can't remember it.
I'm not exactly. I don't even remember. All I know is his name had Beast in it. I don't know. You know, and I don't worry about it. Don't trust me. I don't lose sleep over it. But I just feel like if you got something to say, come say it. You know, like I said, I get sent these little clips and I look at the chat and I see the things people are saying about me in the chat, and they never come here and say it. They never. And I'm sure they're sitting here right now, 400 people. I'm sure there's a large majority of them that sit in there and they have something they want to say to me. It's not Mr. Beast, Xavier. I know Mr. Beast is. It's not Mr. Beast. But I see them in these comment sections and this and that. And they're talking. Well, come say it to me. Come say it. Let's work it out.
Now, yeah, she did call me out. She was somewhat disrespectful. Hey, whatever. I dish them out. And I also could take them. The criticism that they gave on me was fair as well. I do ramble. It's mostly because I'm high. Oh, yeah, that's me. If you really know, you come click on that picture. You see the little face with the mask look cool, right? Anime? I know, it's swagged out. You click on that picture, you should know when you watch a video. BXBeastBoy gonna be on that green. I like the ramble. I like the crack jokes, but also my channel is really more discussion based, guys. I started off as more of a live streamer and then used to cut my stuff into videos. So everything I do is more like a discussion. It's like you chilling with the homies, but the criticism was fair. No problem with that at all. At one point, she tried to get people to agree with her. Karenism. I swear I need to trademark that. Put it up. Karenism. Yeah, she's out here being a Karen, accusing everyone of harassing her and being obsessed with her, and just had to talk about her. We had to talk about her. But then one of the people on her panel that she kept trying to push this idea on definitely disagree. Let's play a clip.
Merc, do you think it's outrageous? What do you think about myself as a YouTuber? I have another YouTuber who is being persistent and stalkerish and won't leave me alone. Do I have the right to ask to be left alone?
Yeah, but if you don't leave you alone, like, you're a restraining order, I guess.
That's what I said.
A few moments later.
But if he's streaming you, that's not a lot to get a restraining order on. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody talking about you or like streaming you, like they have to be like harassing you in their inbox constantly and engaging with you.
Before I play the debate, I also want to actually give some more context onto who her supporters are, who her target demographic is, what's going on in these shoes, what type of people are really into her content. Let's play a clip.
You're extremely educated, and anything that people have to say about you, it's complete ignorance, and we all know that. We don't even need to talk about it.
A few moments later.
What are you even talking about? I just finished work. Are you talking about that the little girl that pretended she was? Or are you guys talking about
say the R word, please don't say the R word. Say essay.
Essay. I'm sorry. This is my first time.
We're not really talking about her. I'm addressing.
Hold on. Look at the smile. Bring it back up. Look at the smile, fam. She's grinning. This is exciting for her. Ooh, let's talk about this child. Yeah. That's not what we talking about. Filthy. You deserve all the criticism that you receive. All of it. And you shouldn't complain and be a Karen whenever you receive it. You could come out here and say all these nasty things about the child and all these other content creators, but no one can give you criticism? Huh? You big bad gangster, you Debo whenever you got your crowd echo chamber or just yes, queen. Yes, did I say it right? Let me know in the comments if I said it right. Yes, queen. Man, Mango Man, he over there eating mangoes in the background. Yeah, I seen you. Who does that? In the middle of a debate, you go mute the mic and go eat mangoes? What's wrong with you? Your whole crew suspect, fam. Your whole crew suspect. Now's the part that you've been waiting for. Don't be asking me to debate nobody else too, man. I just did this because I was extremely bored and she was calling people out but not letting them defend themselves. So I felt like, why not? Y'all call me the bully slayer, right? Why not? Let's slay this bully. Let's talk to this troll and see what's really up.
Beast, welcome to my show.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
All right, I want to be extremely super respectful. I seen a little bit of a clip earlier where you calling me beastie and like a coward and all this other stuff. So I just want to be like extremely respectful off gate because I don't want anyone to say I'm trying to bully you. Because I had criticism.
I appreciate that. Let's have some
fun.
Let's have
some
fun.
So for one, right? Can you explain the whole work like the white folks do thing to me, please?
I already explained it, but I'll do it again for you. Yes, I believe that I didn't used to understand what white privilege meant. I admit I was ignorant to what it meant until I had it explained to me by a very good friend of mine that I worked with. And because I'm like that, right? If I don't understand something or if I feel I'm ignorant about something, I make sure to try to educate myself so that I can decide where I stand on something. It's just part of what I do. So my friend explained it to me, and I won't go into great detail how she explained it to me, but that light bulb went off. I realized exactly what it means. So being white in America does come with a certain amount of privilege. It comes with a certain amount of status.
right? We don't know. We don't understand your community as much as we think we do, as much as we might pay lip service to it. We don't, because we don't, and you don't understand ours, I think, in a lot of ways. So it's about reaching across that divide and trying to understand that there's just some things you don't know. And I do understand that Black people do get targeted. You are less likely to get home loans. You are less likely to get hired for a job. You're less likely to be taken seriously. I get that. I get that that's what white privilege means. So when I say that, and it's a very old saying, because I think people have always kind of understood that, at least I think
I've never heard that. I've never heard that saying before.
Old Midwestern is like work like there's several, Google it. There's several different ways of saying it. Get a job like the rest of the decent folk. Get a job like the rest of the get a job. Okay. So when I say white folk, I mean, he's white like me and he's very privileged. He's smart. He has a high IQ. He's very capable. He's educated. Why doesn't he have a job? Why is he making $22,000 a year and thinking he's going to raise 3 kids on that? He's very privileged to live here in America and to be a white man and to be, I guess, someone when people would say nice looking. I'm done. He's got no reason. He's got no excuse because of his white privilege. Does that make sense?
So with the statement, right? Because I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to lead me into the whole Michael debate. I'm not
trying.
But with the statement that you did make, right? You stated that you don't understand Black people and there's a chance that we don't understand you, right? Can you understand how extremely offensive that statement could be to one of us?
Can you understand how calling me nasty fam might be?
Oh, so we're deflecting now. I thought we was here to actually speak about it. So you're not going to answer my question. You're going to reply to a joke I made. You were dead serious when you said that. That was not a joke.
There's a lot of Black people listen to me who aren't offended. You're offended. I apologize. Okay. Next.
That's not what I asked you, though. That's not what I asked you.
You don't speak for all Black people, do you?
Do you speak for all Black people? No, you just did. You said that we didn't all understand you. So do you not have Black people that do understand you?
That's not what I said. We don't know. We don't understand your community as much as we think we do, as much as we might pay lip service to it. We don't, because we don't, and you don't understand ours, I think, in a lot of ways.
You stupid. Yeah, you stupid. You super stupid. You should wear a cape. That's how stupid you are.
I said, I think there are some things that we don't understand about your community, and there's some that's normal.
And there's some things that we don't understand about yours. We can rewind the whole thing. Okay, so you just said. So why are you acting like I just said something that was mysterious? It's out of the blue. I just repeated what you said.
All right, do you have a point?
Yes, I have a point. It was extremely offensive, and me calling you nasty because of that is just fair criticism.
Okay, I'm sorry you were offended. Next.
He's mad.
You're not giving me a chance.
I can't really control what he says.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you were offended. That's what you do.
Listen. What more do you want me to say? I'm sorry.
I gave you criticism. That's it. If you're trying to sit here and act like everyone else is sad fishing when that's all you did this entire stream, you sat here and tried to call everyone out. And then when people come here to talk to you, you either block them or either try to deflect. Yes, you have. I've seen your moderators blocking people. Come on.
No, I just told my moderators to stop blocking people, but I'm not going to have people
were blocked, though, right?
I'm not going to have people were blocked, bringing up my daughter. I have the right.
People were blocked, though, right? All right. So listen, I'm all for pettiness. If you want to block people for whatever reason you want to, do it. But don't sit here and try to act all bad and mighty and big bad. I don't like that. When I came to your first stream, when you talked about the Dad Challenge podcast, or with the Dad Challenge podcast, I came to give fair criticism, not just to you, to anyone speaking about this child. And the way that you spoke about that child was so disrespectful and foul. There's no way you can see that. Just watch it back. Watch the replay and not see how people can be offended for how you speak about this child. Okay. I was prepared to actually agree with you because I think no one should be speaking about this child right now.
I think everyone was out of line. I think no one should have showed her face. I don't think no one should mention her name online. I think that she deserves that right to privacy. That's just my personal opinion. So when I came to give you fair criticism and maybe even agree with you, the way that you spoke about that child, that's what left a bad taste in my mouth. You talking about black people? Come on, you shock value. That's what you do. You're no different from Howard Stern to me. That doesn't offend me. But when you say things about this child, fam, I know you do. I watch your content. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. Hey, I give him sugar before I give him this thing.
You know what time it is? It's boy bashing time.
Don't worry about it. I watch your content. All right, I know what you're like. Yes, you are another form of Howard Stern to me. So I don't really take you that serious. What I do take serious is the respect for that child. And the way that you spoke about her was foul.
Okay,
and then you had the dude come out of here. Where's Mango Man? Is Mango Man on here? The dude that ran off to go eat mangoes.
Can I respond? Or are you just going to keep talking over me? I talk to her mom every day, and her mom doesn't have a problem with what I've said. So I'm sorry that you do. I really am.
The only parent?
I'm not going to tailor.
The only parent? Is that the only parent? Oh, you don't like men. I'm sorry. Men opinions don't matter. So you don't care that there's another parent involved. Even whatever you think about him. Whoa. He's still a parent, and I'm sure he doesn't like you talking about his daughter in this way. Yeah, I don't think anyone should speak about the child. Let me just be clear on that once again.
Yeah,
I don't think anyone should speak.
Whoa.
Yeah, Beast, let somebody else get a word in. Louis, go ahead.
Somebody mentioned Mr. Howard.
Is this Mango Man? Hey, what's up, Mango Man? How you doing? You unmuted the mic from eating the mango. You came back to talk. What's up? Tell me how I'm being what was the word that you used?
Dude, why can you not let people talk?
He was being violent. You told the Dad Challenge podcast he was being violent.
I give people a chance to respond to you.
Okay? Go ahead, Mango Man.
I don't understand your accent. What'd you say?
You don't understand?
What'd you say? Ask me again.
You don't understand my accent?
No.
If you just asked me a question, you want me to respond?
You called me Mango Man. Listen, my whole point was somebody mentioned.
You understand my accent? That don't really sound right, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. That don't sound right to me. That don't sound right. Back to the picture. I didn't understand you. Wait. I understand you.
What is wrong with this guy?
Bro? Which one is it? Pick one, man. Go ahead, Mango Man. Go ahead, talk.
What does Mango Man mean?
Yeah, explain that one.
Okay.
What does Mango Man mean?
If I explained it, would you be able to understand?
We'll try.
Well, I'm
Which one's talking? Which one? Who's talking? Is it Rapid Dog or Mingo? Which one?
I am pretty sure that anything that comes out of your mouth, I can understand, like with difference. So please go ahead.
I'm sure we're both from different places. I can actually not understand you that well, but I'm gonna be more respectful and try.
I'm sure that's going to be a tall order, but you can.
When the Dad Challenge podcast was on here and he gave an opinion, did you or did you not say that he was being, what's the word for it, violent?
Of course.
Okay, so shut up. Nothing else to say to you. Hey, guys, y'all have a good night. I don't talk to stupid people. Y'all have a great night, man. Enjoy.
Can you not have a conversation, man?
Stop wasting my time on Watch Boy Meets World. Here you go. This last chapter, let's discuss the future of Critical K. A lot of people thought that she was done, that she was never going to be heard from again. Y'all crazy. You knew damn well she was going to be yelling from her window if she had to. Yeah, that's just her style. She wants people to look at her. But she put out a statement. I'm not going to read the entire thing to you. You out your damn mind, fam. Her writing is trash. It was bad enough I had to read it. It was bad enough I had to read that horribly put together. It was bad. But let me sum it up for you. She's pretty much saying that she's not quitting. She's not quitting YouTube. What she's doing is she's changing her content, you see. She's going to try to act like and pretend that everything that she said never happened. This isn't a moment of growth. Don't be fooled. In my personal opinion, don't be fooled by this, fam. This is blatantly let me switch it up and let me see how the other side ride. Yeah, let me just ride with the mob. Oh man, she's gonna be horrible. Her editing was always horrible. I'm never going to be a fan of her content. It don't seem like it. It don't seem like, especially no time soon, man. But that's it. Let me know what you guys think below, fam. And if you got a suggestion for the next video, come into the Discord. The link is in the description, which you should check out. There's a bunch of links down there you should check out. But come into the Discord and make a suggestion, man. And you never know, might be my next video. I have been thinking about doing something on the Glera with his lying ass. But let me know if that's what you want to see. All right, guys. See you later.